Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, Head Currency Analyst. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Euro Yen as one of our subscribers dropped a message to us in our comments section asking to take a look at the currency pair, and I can see that price is approaching some key areas of resistance. Now the price of Euro Yen has continued to move higher, and that could be down to multiple different things. Obviously we've seen the risk environment improve in the markets recently. The Japanese yen has weakened because of that, but we've also got other factors in play. We've got the ECB that are looking to continue to hike interest rates, so that's a positive for the euro. On the other hand, you've got the Bank of Japan keeping rates super low, so again that's a negative for the yen. So you've got the differentials in that interest rate decisions there, and we're seeing the effects of that with euro yen continuing to push to the upside. So taking a look at the chart on a technical perspective here, but we can see that we are approaching some key areas of resistance. So what that tells me is that maybe buyers are going to start to exit their positions here, potentially, okay? It's not guaranteed, obviously. What we could expect is, you know, if the strength and weakness continues where the yen's getting stronger and the yen continues to weaken, then price could actually break above the level of interest. Now that level of interest is around about the 149.50 handle. It goes all the way, it spans down between sort of 148, 149.50, and it was these highs that formed back in December 2014. So that is the area of interest I'm looking for here on euro yen at the moment. Now one or two things is going to happen here. Like I said, we're either going to see buyers that are long down from the sort of 140 area, down from the 137s even. We're going to see those traders either start to exit their positions there, start to see a little bit of a sell-off from that point, or we're going to see price motor through these highs here at the 149.50. If it does, the next stop for price could be all the way up at the 169 levels that we haven't seen since 2008. So that could be really significant for price. So this level here is a big level to take a look at going into the next couple of weeks. Now if I go into the daily time frame, there's a few other things that I want to just discuss here. So you can see that I've put in a bullish channel here. I've used these two lows back in December, span the trend line out. We did break out of it at one point, but then price came back in and retested it again in line with some horizontal support. Price has just traded to the upside there. It hasn't really looked back. I was expecting maybe some selling to come in around about the 147 level with a move back down to the 145 for a continuation. That didn't happen. Instead, price has recently continued, and now we're at another major point. So you can see the high that developed in here around about the 148.39, sorry, and that was the highs in October of 2022. Price is at that level now with the channel resistance. Now to get the channel resistance, I basically copied that lower trend line, added it to the high in here. It spanned out, it acted as resistance over here, and could it act as resistance again essentially. So what we're trying to do is build up some confluences to say, you know, where, if I was going to be a buyer of euro yen, where would I want to be a buyer from? I definitely don't want to be a buyer at resistance, okay? So what we need to see is for traders who are long to start exiting positions here. We need them to start buying their positions. We need to see price start to trade lower and come into an area of support. The area of support I have marked out is that 145 area, between 145 and 145, where's the high? Around about 145.70. So the zone around about this area here I think is key to potentially see some further upside in euro yen. What I would want to see, like I said, is a little bit of selling to come into here, price come back into this area there, and then look for our lower time frame entries around about 145.22. That's what I'm going to be looking for a move back up into the high, even beyond, and then potentially even beyond that if we do succeed with the breakout. But the yen's super weak at the moment, risk on in the markets, and that risk move just continues to improve, and that's why that yen's getting weak. So we'll see what happens in the near future, but that's what I'm looking for on euro yen. I hope you enjoyed the video content. If you did, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more of our forex trading content, and I'll speak to you in the next video.